Yes, we love it. And what there could be no better item to kick off a holiday weekend deal than these. It is the HomeWorx by Slatkin set of two 18-ounce Party in the USA candles. They are new. They ship to you for free, and the price on this is $39.98, which means they work out at about $19.99 each. This is the very first day we're seeing them at this low price. I feel like so many of us know that smell is such an evocative sense. You know, something can take us back to being 5 years old or in a certain country, or, you know, these fragrances you are going to adore. So let's dive into what we have. So this is the cherry pie. Just absolutely stunning, so delicious. So you're getting ripe summer cherries, sparkling sugar, whipped vanilla cream, and a graham cracker crust. Then we have the frozen rainbow pop. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's kind of startling to me. Like, how do you even begin to capture this? But it is. It's icy grapes, summer berries, caramelized sugar, and vanilla. Then we have strawberry shortcake. Ooh, it smells so good. Fresh cut strawberries, baked vanilla shortcake, fluffy whipped cream, and powdered sugar. And then this is the watermelon lemonade. And remember, you are getting that set of two for this price of $39.98. So the watermelon lemonade has that essence of fresh squeezed lemon, mandarin orange, sugared watermelon, and raspberry. And then last but not least, we have the root beer float. So those are your options. Oh, yeah, sorry. So that has anise, sparkling ginger, vanilla bean, and crystallized sugar. I couldn't see it there. So joining us is Emily Foley. She works very closely with the King of Fragrance, Harry Slatkin, and is a brand ambassador. Emily, welcome in. It's so good to see you.
Hi, you too. I'm so excited for this hour together.
Yes, me too. I mean, and what a great deal to kick off the show, to be able to bring us these amazing holiday weekend deal prices, but also these fragrances that are literally a party in the USA.
Yes, I'm so excited about this. I always tell people when they say, okay, you're going to have a whole hour, what should I pay attention to? When you see our 4-wick candles, the set of two, drop below $40 and have that free shipping and handling, it's a run, don't walk situation. I am so excited because, of course, Memorial Day is the unofficial start to summer. My kids, literally, today was their last day of school, so it is now summer in my house, and all of these candles are such a fantastic way to usher in the feeling, the scent, all of the sentiments of summer into your home.
Yeah, well, let's dive in because obviously with Harry Slatkin, you're known for essential oils, but you create these completely unique flavor profiles that you just don't find anywhere else. So I'd love you to take us through each kind of scent and let's talk about what's in there.
Yes, absolutely. So let's start with that root beer float. And all of our candles are, like you said, made with 15 to 20 different essential oils. So top, middle, and bottom notes, just like a fine fragrance that you put on your body. We work with master perfumers, and each one of these scents, the reason it's so complex, the reason it truly can transport you to a different place or to a memory someplace in time is because we take 6 to 9 months to create every single one of these scents. There's so much care in each one of these. And root beer float, I remember growing up, we did not have root beer floats very often. It was always a very special occasion. It was always a really fun thing when my mom went and bought the root beer. We never had soda in our house. So when we got the root beer and we got the root beer floats, it was something fun like a holiday. This has notes of that root beer, the anise, sparkling ginger, vanilla bean, and crystallized sugar. You can smell the creaminess. It's really that effervescence is there too when you put the soda over the vanilla ice cream. So it's bubbly and fresh, and it's really delicious.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I had a root beer yesterday for the first time in ages. I was like, oh, it's too late in the day for coffee, even though I was working till midnight. And the server was like, what do you want? And I was like, I'm going to take a root beer. But as you say, it's just one of those smells that just takes you back. And how you capture the fragrance of root beer and vanilla ice cream, but it is 100% there. It's delicious. So let's move on to the watermelon lemonade.
This one is incredible. This has notes of fresh squeezed lemon, mandarin, and sugared watermelon. You know how delicious it is when you get that perfect ripe juicy watermelon. And this is incredible because, we all work so hard at the grocery store trying to find the right one, but this is like the kind you get from the farm stand that is absolutely perfect every time. There's the sweetness from the watermelon, there's the tartness of the lemon, and there's a little bit of that mandarin to it. It makes your mouth water. It's perky, fresh, juicy, and just a tiny bit sweet.
Yeah, it is absolutely delicious. My mouth is watering just smelling all of these. Okay, next we have strawberry shortcake.
This one is fantastic. So Harry loves his strawberry shortcake, and this truly does smell like fresh strawberry shortcake. I think my mom makes the best in the world. Harry would probably argue that someone in his house makes the best strawberry shortcake. But this is those layers of the baked vanilla shortcake with the fluffy whipped cream and fresh cut strawberries in between each of those layers. And then you have that powdered sugar on the top. If it's Memorial Day, you might even have the powdered sugar. You've used a stencil, so you have it in a star shape on the top. But this is those beautiful, fresh picked strawberries, and it is, again, so delicious, so good for gourmands because it has that baked note in it that truly does smell like you've been slaving in the kitchen all day, like working to get this incredible strawberry shortcake to give to your guests.
Yeah, I mean, I love that these are just sweet treats without any kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that, because you just get all of the fragrance and all of the mouth-watering deliciousness. So let's move on to frozen rainbow pop. This is another one that just blew my mind. Like, this is like, how do you even begin to capture? And you can see the popsicles on the outside of this to get an idea of what these smell like. But this is like going back to childhood when you smell this one.
It really is. And these Rocket Pop popsicles are my son's favorite. It's always a treat when we get these. I love it when we have cold scent because it's so incredible. How do we do this? Again, we work with master perfumers. So one of the notes in this is icy grape, but you can actually smell the cold when you're burning this, the cold of a popsicle. Then there's summer berries, caramelized sugar, and vanilla. So it's got that cool moment, but then it has the freshness of the berries. There's a little bit of tartness there from the grape. It really is such a fun, perky scent. It just livens up your space. Great to just bring in the fun of summer.
And then last we have cherry pie. And this one's actually been the most popular.
Oh, okay. I love that. So 50 hours of burn time to each one of these two. So you're getting a set of two. So you're getting 100 hours here of the ripe summer cherries, those big juicy cherries you just get in the summertime. You've got that graham cracker crust layered with the cherries, the whipped vanilla cream, the sparkling sugar. So we're talking those farm fresh cherries baked in. You've got the lattice crust on the top, a little bit of whipped coconut in there. This one is mouth watering, and Harry does cherry so well. Cherry can be a very difficult scent, but our cherry really does smell like cherries straight from the vine. It's just incredible. I love whenever we see the set of two of the 4-wick with the free shipping and handling, and at this kind of price, get these. And then this is such a good buy one, keep one moment.
I was thinking the same thing.
For all of the summer celebrations, all of the barbecues you get invited to, you bring this over instead of a bottle of wine. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Girl, you're reading my mind.
Time they're gonna get.
I don't drink, so I always love to bring something different. This is that something different, and something that really sets the mood and someone can use right away when you're having an event. $39.98. Take advantage of that weekend deal price. 5 easy payments of $8 to get a set of 2 home. 8483925. That is your item number. And of course, we've got all of those gorgeous, gorgeous fragrances. The root beer float, watermelon lemonade, strawberry shortcake, frozen rainbow pop, and cherry pie was the most popular. But you know what? I'm the one smelling them all. I really can't decide. I think I would definitely pick up on more than one set if it's in your budget. Now, it is Memorial